Welcome back, guys, to Far East of Eden 0. Hegan, the village turned into ice. Suddenly, an Iceman appeared and froze everything. Ginkgo and my mom, they're all frozen. So the plot thickens. Jisama and Iceman are fighting. Hegan, they're all enchanted under ice. So yeah, we just left. Okay, yeah, he just repeats what he said. We just left the mines, the coal mines, and suddenly the whole village is frozen under. Love the graphics. The graphics look amazing. Hegan. Help. Some English. This basically says help. So all the villagers are frozen. A and no. Hegan. And they're all saying help. So I haven't really visited this village much, but from what I checked, there's really not much here. Not much here at all in this village. There's a shop that I will be buying from later. Yeah, I'm just checking for some items. I have no idea where. That's a sake, that bottle at the back, which is like rice wine. Heading into the shop. Everybody's frozen. So, actually, I checked some of the games in this series, and the one on the Sega Saturn, the Fourth Apocalypse, looks really, really good. I'm actually planning on doing it sooner or later. They're all frozen. Still all frozen, man. Oh, G-sama. And some Iceman. Oh wow. It's like Dragon Ball Z. And it's ha 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 ha. Well then, old man, I can't kill you. I am Hell's #1 general, and I froze the whole village, and now we fight. Frozen man, it seems like you're losing. Well, let's go at it. Shooting his laser beam. Cool. Hell's #1 general froze the whole village with my breath, ice breath. Ha ha ha! How fun! Nani? What? Kisama. You're like a fire tribesman? Let's fight. Oh. What? Keegan. What about it? He's like senile fool. And then he stabs him. Oh. Love the music in this game. The music is really, really good. He looked away, basically, what he said. Ha 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 ha. Love, justice are hard to see. You're all weaklings, divine beasts. All weaklings, behold my power. From hell I came. Rather, he'll return. His icy breath. Ha 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 ha. #1 general, I froze the whole village with my breath. What? You couldn't, you weren't frozen? Interesting. Number one, General... Oh, Hell... Oh yeah, I'm Hell's ice-blooded warrior, that's what he said. Are you like the older person's champion? And we start the fight. He is a tough SOB. I'm using the fire strike, flame hit, Kankiri. It's twice. I'm not quite sure, but seems like these hidden arts don't use any magic points or any skill. With this attack, the fire strike. Oh, he's using his ice breath, snow breath. Turns me into a snowman. And yeah, so with these secret arts, that's the one on the right in the options menu. Just using them on you. They don't take any skill points or anything like that, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. But yeah, I'm using my skill. It does massive damage, and that takes skill points. 10. Yeah, 10. But the secret arts, it hits twice for about 15 points, which is the same as my physical attack. But the problem with it is that you cannot choose who you want to attack. So there's multiple enemies on the screen. You won't be choosing who you're gonna hit. And I guess that's the downside to using it, from what I could gather. Because I'm doing this game blind. I haven't played this before. Maybe I did the beginning dungeon once before, but I haven't really played it at all. It's ice breath. An interesting part of this reason why this game is the graphics are so good is and the music, but specifically the graphics is because it uses kind of like the Super FX chip on the Super Nintendo. It uses Hudson Soft developed a specific chip. A few other games use. It's kind of like Super Mario RPG used the Super FX chip, or a derivative of the Mario chip, the Super FX chip, to make the graphics look really, really good. And this game also has that. It also has a time element to the game where it actually asks you to set the time when you start the game, and certain events in the game are available at certain times. You'll find that later on in the game. There's a place where you can only view something at like 6 p.m. So we beat him, got 250 gold and 42 experience points. The strength, what the hell? It's fire against ice. What? You... I see. So that's the reason. I'll return to the ice mountain and I will get my revenge. And he ninjas out of there. Cool. So the first boss. So yeah, when you start the game the first time, you actually have to press A button and then reset, press B button and then reset, and that actually sets the time chip in the cart, the cartridge, as well as starts the chip, the special effects chip. Oh, Hegan, the immortal flame sends a messenger. The immortal flame chose you. You are, let's see, you are brave like the flame. Listen well. The immortal flame chose you. It chose you to be the Dragon King and protect the seal of the Hellgate. The plot thickens. Very interesting. Jipangu is mismanaged. They keep repeating the same stuff. Like here, Higan, the Immortal Flame, has favored you. Head to Hitachi. Hitachi. Hitachi Mune to Hitachi village. Fire tribe's blood attracts from heaven to earth. Kind of weird. Your mom, my daughter, was born there. There the immortal flame lies. Higan, let me see your face. You have a face of a fine swordsman. Higan, have courage, please. Higan got this swordsman bangle. Kenshi. Go to Hitachi, you have the courage of fire. Higan. Yo. He dies. So your grandfather, which was your mentor, has died at the beginning of the game. For an RPG in the 90s from Japan, that's pretty deep. I mean, they didn't do that in Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy. Although Secret of Mana did have that, but that was right at the end. I don't want to spoil too much. Actually, well, Final Fantasy VI did have some permadeaths of the cast. Higan leaving for Hitachi. I will bear my tears then, begin your journey. Well, the fire god shrine is in the north. North is the fire god shrine. It's like a bear, fire bear. The godly beast is the fire bear. You are a fire tribesman. Hurry to the fire bear god shrine. But first we have to go to Hitachi, which is like a fire stand. Hitachi translates to fire stand. And we got our Kenshi no Dewa, which is like a swordsman bangle, and it's a memento katami of Ji-sama. Back to our home. Higan, Ji-sama died. I don't want to believe it. Higan, accomplish your purpose. Don't turn back. Yeah, don't turn back. Go forth with purpose. Hooray, Higan, you're cool. Take down the demon guy. Higan, we're all wrong about you. Sorry, we cannot fight together, but Binta and I will assist you. On your birthday, we'll give you a present. So, yeah, you can actually set your birthday in this game, and I guess if you come to them, they'll give you some items or something. And let's see, Higan Mo. Oh, he just gives you equipment, tutorial stuff here, and that's the shop owner. You can buy stuff here. And here you can get Manju, Dokukeshi, which is poison healing, Hon no Yari, which is a wooden spear, Asa no Fuku, which is like morning clothes, and Ura no Zori, which is like sandals. Strength of 42. I actually accidentally buy 2 of these wooden spears. By accident, but that's okay. You do have quite a bit of cash. And Manju, which heals 30 hit points, is actually pretty cheap. You can buy a lot of those. I still have quite a bit left over.